On a Wednesday, we have another Keyforge UK Discord channel. Again. And it's based Triad, single Triad. In preparation for everyone who's just going to be taking part in the Keyforge Premier League over the weekend. I actually let George have Hyperburg, so Hyperburg wasn't in my options. You can probably see those in the comments. This time around, first round versus Tom, they banned the Cin-Spiral deck, Juratile. So I ended up playing. I went with Betamis in the end. I think it's supposed to be slightly better because I presumed they'd go with their Ambelution deck, which is here we go, which is Beta Tail, double Ambelution. Basically shenanigans. This shenanigans in Furnace with Stirring Graves to bring them back. And then some Sanctum stuff like One Study Against Many, possibly with like Baldric. So yeah, I figured my higher creature orientated deck might do better. So let's see how we do. Do we keep that as that 2/2? No, we can do better than that. What do we get? There we go, that's better. That is better. So, what is Tom going to lead with? Ambelution. There we go. So they get to put out a bunch of stuff. But I then get to put out a bunch of stuff. Oh well, they put out for me. And I have a think about what house I want to do. I think it's Saurian, isn't it? Let's go Saurian. Let's read with Shrix to steal that one. Let's kill the fairy. And let's stop the Gizzleheart from attacking me. I must admit that I don't think that Ambelution particularly worked well for them. I think it worked better for me. Particularly as I've drawn into a couple of Saurians that are going to work well with what I've already got on the board. Was that a mistake, playing Commandeer after the Font of the Eye? Okay. Are we still going? Are we still going? Or do we flip to Star Alliance? I think we might flip to Star Alliance actually. Star Alliance. Say that you can't reap. There we go, and that's a we're better into a much better Saurian turn. Just have a look here so we could. Oh, where's the Texaurus would kill the Niffle-Ape. Which of these do we want to keep protected by the hapless cadet? In fact, do we want to keep any? What have we got something better? Yeah, it's better to protect. So let's Techosaurus to the left. Kill that. Kill that. And reap to put on check. Okay, the hands have been pretty nice with doing this, doing the splits, aren't they? Because we're now into 5 untamed. But you know, that's probably only really worth doing if they don't deal with the Saurian board. Otherwise, that's perfectly reasonable. You know, to use that. Could see the second Amvolution. No, they've gone dis anyway. There's one other thing other than the font of that. What's the other? What's the other? Oh, the essence scale with a pip on it, so or whatever of some kind. Yeah. What's Will of the Damned can never remember that. Destroy creature of no bonus icon, so destroyed my Decimus. Yeah. And captured with the font of the eye because they had destroyed something. Makes sense. Yeah, let's go Saurian. Let's reap this one first. Discard that red alert. No. Let's do another untamed. I didn't see any kind of mass. There's pandemonium. The Commandeer's already gone. So there is bring low. Pass with check. So yeah, good. Put a lot of damage on the anguish to stop me. Or pandemonium. Okay. Okay. So we're quite, you know, demonstrably had taken off key there. Yeah. Well, let's go Saurian again and get rid of that anguish. So, which of these is not that good? Possibly given I haven't got any dead untamed of Resurgence. Pass the turn. Yeah, I kept the Tertiate just in case we get like an Amvolution or something. Untamed take archive, then Amvolution. Give them quite a lot of amber back, and I wouldn't have any immediate way to take it, so they pretty much get their key. Okay, no Amvolution, but there was a lost in the woods to give them their key. So I get an expensive key. I think we go untamed at this point. Let's rush for our next key as well. And let's get rid of the tertiary. It might be risky, but let's get rid of that tertiary. Pass, but not check, sadly. They could do quite a bit with their untamed turn at this point. Oh, they went Sanctum though. Ooh, Dark Fairy fight, that's nice. Off the one stood against money. Okay. Could Garcia them. Yeah, that might be for the best. Yeah, I thought about putting that on the Centurion, but it's pretty weak. It's nearly dead anyway. So yeah, I need to try and get my key. I mean, obviously, if they reap, I'm going to punish them with double Ember Spine Mongrel on the table. Am I going to have to go Star Alliance just to keep them off? No. Okay, so I do have an opportunity to go somewhere else. Might be best to go Untamed. Yeah. Question is what to do, what to do. Let's go untamed. Let's kill that. I think we've got to kill that one. And then that one. So I want to check for 2. Right, yeah, we might be forced into style lines just to keep them off their 3rd key. Fangs of Gizelheart. Which one's getting... Oh, the Centurion. I was going to say, which one's getting purged? The Centurion, okay. On to 9. That's problematic. That is very definitely problematic. So I get a key. And Hayden, oh, that's stunned as well. Garcia is stunned. I think that's done then, isn't it? Yeah, there's nothing there. No, you'll have to concede that one, sadly. Yeah. So yeah, 0-1. Have to see how we do in the next few rounds.